Unreal. Look at how beautiful this is. I mean, it's just, wow. Unreal. The activities, right? Just unbelievable. Look at this. Just gorgeous. I don't have no idea what that is. There's this beautiful little structure there. An eatery here, right? Just on superlative. Using superlative as a superlative. So this is where I walk by. So if you remember, if you track back on my videos, right? Just go to Lampang. So look at that house, right, being built. So I just walked a little bit further, but now they're unleashing the water, unleashing the floods. So I don't know if the cows, darn it, they were just so lovely, and I wouldn't know where they would have vanquished to. Maybe their owners that way. The bovines. So this is the substitute, but I videoed those suckers in, if you really want to scroll back to my time in Batamang, where they look similar, but yet dissimilar, right? They've got longer legs. And again, I'm not an animalist or a veterinarian, a biologist, but they have longer legs, so it seems like they can traverse. But this water is much higher and it's moving. They were in still water, as opposed to the cows, right? The cows, and for some reason, New Zealand cows their legs are even shorter, but good beef. New Zealand beef. I kind of lost my taste for beef. I don't know. It's just, that's my tastes. But maybe because I love Thai food so much, it goes in and out of me so quickly. But look at this. Definitely going to walk the river more. And look at that beautiful tree. Wow, just spectacular. What a great place to raise a kid. Right? I mean, all of this, you wake up and then the kid rests her when it's hot. Right, just spectacular, beautiful. Yeah, no wonder why the one man is like, or Nick, Principal Nick is like, he hasn't been back to the UK, which is in the same downward trajectory as much of the West. So he hasn't been home for 10 years, but look at this. Mopeds allowed on it though. So I don't know if they're allowed on it or they just don't care, but yeah, look at that, it's beautiful. So now I'm gonna film this up here. Let's go up here and see if they're the bovine. Look at this pitch. I mean, it's just the amount of things to get into probably and to do here, right? But again, I could do most of my coaching in the evening, and then I'll be knackered from 7 in the morning to 4 o'clock school day. Right. So this is where the cows were. And I assume they get up. Yeah, I would assume they just walk up slowly. Right? They've got to come and get them and kind of move them. But the water bison, the buffalo down south, right? You can scroll, and I videoed those suckers. The guy was like, don't mess with them. Right? That was where was that? Nakomsi Tamara. But look at that. Yeah, they're gone. Darn it. So I was on that side filming. That's where I had to take the dump. Part of me is left there, people. And then, almost. My legs are right again. I don't know if it's myositosis or whatever, but my legs are getting like Frankenstein, like. All right. So yeah, beautiful bathrooms, public bathrooms. Now see this in the States and in Chicago. I mean, forget it. But just absolutely, look at the basketball court, just absolutely spectacular. Well, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, God, my wife's just a peasant. It's like the more I think about it, my mother was absolutely right. But yeah, you can see there's no bison or buffalo left. The waters are just too quick for them. Darn it. So this is coming up on 5 minutes, but I uploaded a longer one. Yeah. appreciate every moment, people. Look at this. This looks slick, but it's not. If it rains, I'll forget it, right, with the paint. I wonder if it's like acrylic or something that you can't. Yeah, but look at that. Great. If you can rain buckets with that bucket, you're pretty spot on. But yeah, beautiful. Look at these homes like Hawaii. You can hear music coming out of them. Look at that. Now what's that? It's surreal. I want to see if I see any buffalo going down the path less taken. I'm trying to think of other titles maybe for this channel. Keeping Up with Cliff. The Road Less Traveled. Or The Roads Less Traveled. I don't know. But yeah, they were right here. And now they're going. Oh no, there they are. At the end of the channel. This wasn't bait click, as they say, waiting for you to. I don't know how YouTube eventually pays. It'll be funny to get a deposit from them. But look at that. Look at these guys. Yeah, I gotta go back and check that out. That looks wild, right? I mean, it's just the city is just so cool, so great. Look at these big boys. Oh, it smells beautiful. Yeah, I just love it. I love it. I don't know how you cannot love this town. Look at the gizzards on these guys. Mew. Mew. I'm not gonna go down. Too lazy to walk down. Yeah. So good, so I don't have to cross the road because they're not over there. So I don't know. They must have just you guys got trapped here. Are you tied up? They're tied up, so they're just feeding over here. So I don't know where. They just move them. Yeah, great. Moo. Maybe I'll come in on them then. Watch me here. But yeah, so lovely. Moo. So much different, right? Even more different, I was telling, right, than the Cambodian and the Vietnamese cows and cattle. Like, oh, this is even better. This is better, but I saw you in the middle ground. That was good too, but I lost it, right, in translation. Somewhere in the ether on the internet. But yeah, spectacular. All right, guys.